we're in the middle to this year. Any recommendations for the people they already give up? Because we start so brave in the beginning, but now most of the people they throw the towel and said it's no sense. Something like not the classic cliche you can do it, but basic words like okay, because it's a journey.
So working in the gym, honestly, for almost 9 years now, you're right. There's seasons where I see it, where in December, January, February, even the middle of March, you see people gun ho, gun ho, gun ho, gun ho. And then they trickle off March to the summer, and then they don't, you don't see them back until September. For whatever reason it is. Um, it's going back to staying committed to themselves. Because the thing is, why it picks up to the beginning of the year, because then they're like, it's a new year, it's a new me, I'm gonna recommit, I'm gonna, they have this drive and motivation in the beginning. And the thing is that they commit for, let's say, the first 3 months, and they feel different, but they don't see difference. Or life happens. Outside life, many things can happen. Like I said, they either feel different, but they don't see different, body dysmorphia, or life happens because they're so good, go, 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 new me, I'm gonna change my environment, change the people around me, change how I see things. But then they stop committing to themselves, or like I said, things happen that we get demotivated in life, and we check out on ourselves. And I always say it happens in that seasons of life, like in the beginning, in like spring or something, or like around March, April, and May, because we already have all the weight of the life experiences of the three beginning months of this year of the life, that things didn't go right. Maybe a life, marriage ended, relationship ended, work happened, life stress happened, school happened, grades are not going right. Anything, because they were motivated in the beginning of the year, new me, new year, new this is all this, but and then, like I said, life then happens, and then they start checking out on themselves, and I feel like that has to be part of it. But when that happens, you have to stay committed to yourself. That was a cycle that I was in myself, and the checkpoint of checking into yourself is just, like I said, people hit that rock bottom, and I don't know, and then they pick themselves back up. You see what I'm saying? Like you have to pick yourself back up. You have, because we do get demotivated. There's we get demotivated. Life, my children, I have, they're the teen phases. So imagine, you remember being a teen, all the stuff that we put our parents through as teens. If I would let all that stress demotivate, help me not commit to myself again, then that's what I would fall back out. I had to quiet out the people in my environment who wanted to, who said that they wanted to see you happy, but then they started seeing you happy, and then all of a sudden didn't want to see you happy. Or like I said, they started seeing you lose weight, and then they wanted to criticize you because how you did it. Like, and how did you overcome those things, or how did you not let those things demotivate you? And I guess, yes. So anything that I can do to help any woman out there, I am an open book. I work at Planet Fitness. Ask me any questions, and I was that chunky manager that would work here, and I had to.
And now look at you.
And now look at me now. Like I said, I'm one of those testimonies, but it wasn't easy. And like I said, it was a journey, and I'm willing to share my journey.
I think we can say it's possible, but you have to be mental ready. Yes. And commit.
Yes. Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah. And it's hard. We give up on ourselves. Yeah. I do too. I have. Even after my weight loss, like, I'm gonna say, right, with my shoulder injury, I'm gonna have a surgery, in a few weeks because of the tear. That demotivated me when I was starting. You know what I mean? I was like, man, I'm working, I'm losing weight. I haven't been able to work out my upper body in almost 2 years since I've tore my right here. You know, since I tore my supraspinatus muscle from a rotator cuff. So it's been, legs all day for 2 years, and that gets boring. It does. Like, you know what I mean? Working at these, so like, I've wanted to check out on myself too, especially like I say, like losing weight, and then now boom, something that's going to stop me again. And then going to get the surgery down, and boom, I'm trying to mentally still check myself in, because I'm like, dude, I'm going to be out of the gym for 6 weeks. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, that it's a battle. Like, you just, even like, because I'm so committed to myself now, that now I'm already mentally preparing myself for when this does happen, because I'm like, dude, I have to stay committed, because 6 weeks out without being a routine, without having this, without being committed to I'm like, oh my God, Amy, you gotta be careful. So like, you know what I mean? Like, I have to be on top of it, because I'm going to be scared that, what if I let myself go again? Not to 300 pounds, but who knows if I don't gain 30 pounds. Just kidding.
I hope to see you soon.
Yes.
And it was a pleasure to talk with you.
Always, Victor. Thank you so much for having me.
Definitely.
Anytime. And if you have any questions in the future, any of your viewers, please feel free to let me know.